Union Budget not only gets eyeball from domestic audience but a considerable global attention, including credit rating agencies. Chidambaram in his budget manages to contain excess expenditure target while pushing growth formula and limiting price rise. One of the biggest credit for Finance Minister is that he limited the fiscal deficit target to 5.2% in the current fiscal. This is less than estimated 5.3%. For next year, it is tagged at 4.8%, seems achievable also as the impact of reforms like cutting down fuel subsidy will be more visible. Growth, which has slipped to a decade low of about 5%, is the biggest concern. FM did not give any specific figure for next fiscal but referred to 8% growth rate achieved in 11th plan.
We are not unaffected by what happens in the rest of the world, and our economy too has slowed after 2010-11. In the current year, the CSO has estimated growth at 5%, while the RBI has estimated growth at 5.5%. Whatever may be the final estimate, it will be below India's potential growth rate of 8%. Getting back to that growth rate is the challenge that faces the country.
He suggested the Mool Mantra for turning higher growth as inclusive and sustainable, though high subsidy burden remains a challenge. Estimated subsidy of 1,90,015 crore rupees is likely to cross 2,57,654 crore rupees this fiscal. This concern led to taking tough decisions like limiting annual LPG cylinder and partial diesel deregulation. Additional 10,000 crore rupees for food security for next year further adds to the burden. Despite it, Chidambaram has put the subsidy target at 2,31,000 crore rupees, hoping more realization from earlier steps announced. Price rise is the other area concerning the government. Despite all efforts, inflation remains high. Though in last few months, headline WPI inflation is at 7% and core inflation at 4.2%. Food inflation is also worrying at nearly double digit. Chidambaram promised to address the problem by augmenting supply side. Government through this budget seeks to address the challenges by roping in skills of more and more young population. It seeks to create opportunities for them to acquire education to get them decent jobs or self-employment. Biggest worry for Chidambaram in his own words is current account deficit. He says excessive dependence on oil import, high coal import, passion of Indians for gold and slowing imports lead to a big gap of $75 billion. This can only be filled by foreign investment, either through FDI, FII or external commercial borrowing. He said, we have no choice but to welcome FDI in sectors where it is consistent with our economic goals. Business Desk, DD News.